Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Gonzalez, the digital arts teacher here at Harmony Science Academy. Today I'm going to be going over my pathway, and I just wanted to show you guys what it is that my pathway is about, what do we do, and what are all the stuff that we'll cover and what you'll learn if you join my pathway. So first of all, starting with ninth grade, it'll be video production. There has been some changes to my pathway. So ninth graders will be starting with video production, Adobe Premiere. Some of the things that you're going to be learning in my pathway, in my ninth grade class would be camera basics. So you'll learn how to use a camera, lighting techniques, so that you learn how to light up a scene so that you can get the best proper lighting for when you're recording. You're also going to be learning some recording techniques. It may seem like something easy, but there are some complexities when it comes to using a camera and finding the best possible recording angles and stuff. So you'll learn about angles, recording from high above, from low, wide shots, close-ups, extreme close-ups, all that sorts of stuff. And then of course you'll also learn video editing, which will allow you to edit all the videos that you all record and other stuff if you so choose to. In this class, you will now also be getting a Adobe Premiere certification. So when you get out of my class, you'll be getting a certification for the class. It is also dual credit, so you will be getting college credit for a university of your choice. You'll be with Richland College, so that credit can transfer to a whole bunch of different places. One of the things that I wanted to show you guys is for you guys to go ahead and check out our YouTube channel. The YouTube link is right here, but if you wanted to, you could also just go onto YouTube, search Harmony Tiger Vision, and you'll find us. The one with the really cool logo. We made it. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys an example of a video that my students created from the movie Zootopia. The goal of this project was to, if you all know Zootopia, it's about a little bunny that becomes a cop and she tries to save the big city. But the goal of the assignment was to make the movie Zootopia appear to be some kind of horror story, to make it look like if it's a scary movie that you're about to go watch. And this is a small little 30-second trailer that my students created. I'm gonna play this for you guys. Hope you guys like that. Alright, so there you have it, quick 30 seconds, easy trailer that my students created using Adobe Premiere. Alright, so now we move on to 10th graders. And the 10th graders is graphic design, where you'll be learning how to use Photoshop, learning the basics of photography because you will take a couple of photos. You'll also learn the basics of Photoshop and some intermediate level Photoshop skills. You'll also be getting an Adobe Photoshop certification. And again, it is a dual credit class, so you'll be getting your dual credit. Here's an example of a album cover that was created by me as an example. I couldn't find any examples of my students because of this year we didn't really get to work on them that much. However, this is an example of something you all would create. We also have some examples that they created as magazine covers, as you guys can see here. We have this student who created a BYOU magazine, Be Your Own You, and added the rest of the information. Then we have this student who did classic rock from Rolling Stones, did it in black and white. Again, they took their own photos. They also did a movie poster for the movie Looper, and they added themselves and photoshopped everything. Everything is done Photoshop by themselves. Everything you see was created by them. Then we move on to 11th grade, where you'll be learning Adobe Illustrator. You'll be learning about Illustrator itself, how to use the pen tool, how to work with cartoon vectors, logo designs, and you for 2020, we're also going to be doing t-shirt creation. So you guys will be able to design your own t-shirts, put logo designs on your t-shirts, and work with that. Here's an example that I did really quick for you guys of Naruto's face. You guys can see all the little parts that it took to create this face. You see it in the outlines, in the pieces, and then the final design altogether. Here's an example of my students' final project where they have to sketch out the logos from scratch on paper, then they have to make them on Illustrator, then they design them on Photoshop, and then they make an advertisement at the very end. That's one example. Here's another one right here. You see the sketches, the logos, all the sketch variations, the design itself, and the advertisement at the very end. And here's another one right here, hand-drawn, the top 4 of the hand-drawn variations of their best one, the soda design, and then the advertisement at the very end. Last, we have 12th grade, which is commercial photography, also new for 2022 or 2021, I guess. And we're going to be doing, as it says, learning about photography altogether. So the basics of camera use, learning movement, so you'll be able to have motion in your camera, how to stop motion in case you want to freeze somebody in mid-air, stuff like that. You'll also be learning about bokeh, which is essentially when you blur the background and only the person in the front is in focus. You'll also be learning about lighting techniques and then how to use strobes at the very end before we finish off the class. Then I also have my clubs, which is Video Production Club, as you guys can see here. This is where we work with the green screen to try to create the news. You guys can see right now, I'm currently on a green screen right now, but you might see a really beautiful background. However, if I do this, you now see the green screen. If I bring my arm back this way, you now see the beautiful background. That's what we can create if you join my video production club. Make sure to ask about that if you want to join. Then we have the Esports Club. I don't currently have any photos of my esports clubs because we're all working at home. However, we do get to compete in games like Valorant, Super Smash, and Super Smash. Oh, Rocket League is the other one. If you guys are interested in that and want to join, please give me a shout out. Me and Mr. Wynn are in charge of the Esports Club. We can also help you guys get enrolled, teach you more about the club, what it is you'll do, what kind of games there are, and how the competition works. With that being said, guys, I am Mr. Gonzalez, your digital arts teacher here at Harmony Science Academy. Hope you guys enjoyed my presentation, and I'll see you guys next year here in my class. Peace.